Tepe can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tepe come into this game needing something to force... And Ribéry! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Oh, he's burst through! Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Dembele, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. More and more pressure on the ball here. Davids. Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. Romario. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ribéry. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's a shade optimistic. That'll be a throw-in. It's not an especially good pass, that. Barella. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's through here. Alvarez! Alvarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dembele swung over into the middle. Kimmich, he's played him through. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's Dembele. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here.
Goes in for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. João Cancelo. Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. Conte. Now it's Romario. Now Davids. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Dembele.
Gustepe truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Tchouaméni. Schneider. Can he latch on to this? Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Schneider. Well, the defence just about came out on shapes to shoot. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Tchouaméni is there, and he can pick it up. Someone who's featured heavily of late, in a good sense, of course. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Hakimi. Davids going full steam ahead down the left flank. That'll be a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Dembele, he's picked his way through. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side, and he's running through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Van Dijk. Ribéry. Good to pay, finding their passes. And it's Ribéry. Now Davids. Conte. And it's Messi. He's been picked out. And Romario! And he has kept it out somehow.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Schneider. Vinicius Junior. Schneider! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. Decent hit! Oh, what has happened this time, surely? Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chouameni picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Chouameni. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Romario. João Cancelo cuts it out. Hakimi. Good to pay. Still chasing a one-goal deficit here. João Cancelo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kimmich. Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Davids. And they win it back again. Hakimi. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And Romario! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Romario really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Skims one in. Oh no, what has happened? And the shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Vinicius Junior, but he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Chouameni. And it's Snyder. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get onto this? Conte, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Romario. Now it's Ribery. Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. Hakimi. Oh, that's fabulous. Good to pay. Can't breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Ribery. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's good defending, very good defending. Gets his pass away. Can he latch on to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Romario. Snyder. And reclaimed it in a trice. Barilla! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Gutztepe can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gutztepe cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Messi. He's away! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he thumps it clear. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bastoni gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Romario. Bellingham. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. He won't be happy with that one. Throw in. Maldini. Bellingham. Bellingham. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Romario. And here's Messi. Bastoni. First quarter of an hour gone.
Pretty robust defending.
Can he get away here? Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ribery really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
A real chance if he can get through.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich. Now it's Romario. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. That's an excellent interception. Van Dijk. Messi. He's played him through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kimmich.
Galatasaray have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Taken back almost at once. Always onto this. Now it's Romario. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Maldini. Kimmich. And it's Ribery. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That is a great pick out. Ribery. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Van Dijk gets it away. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Messi. Conte, oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Some really good ball movement. And Romario!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Ruben Dias cuts it out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're off again.
Gustepe clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Ribery. And it's Messi. Romario. And a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Romario. He's had a shot! And again! It's off target and by quite a way. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Gustepe making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Davids, and it's Ribery, Messi, Romario. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ribery, and he's surging through. Chance! Oh, it's there! It had to be him. It was always going to be him. It was down to him to lead the way.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 9, Romario.
Gustepe have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
The attendance for this
Ribery
match was
bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
71,649.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Davids. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Stood up well to him there. Hernandez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Romario. Now it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Time and again they are repelled. Davids, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. Vinicius Junior! Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Galatasaray are definitely...
And the shot! Kimmich. Ribery. Now it's Romario. That has been cut short. Davids. Messi. Chips it through. Romario gets... And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good to pay with the corner, there first. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ribery. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Rodri. Neymar gets his pass away. Nicely worked. Tries to get it clear. So nearly the perfect ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Good to pay, leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And he's on it, and Romario! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Just 5 minutes left. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Galatasaray really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Galatasaray have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now who's going to be first to this? And the finish! Well, that pass isn't the best. Showing great feet there. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's that. Goods to pay are going up, and now they can dream.
Security staff for each block.
So what do you take
Please
away from it
report
all,
to the
Jim?
staff room
Well, I think this
immediately.
has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Romario! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good to pay with the corner, there first. Conte! It's their second corner of the game. Gullit gets it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Osimhen. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Played out towards the right wing. And he's straight offside. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Romario. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. And that should get the job done. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Ribery. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Belletti. Romario. Now it's Messi. Neatly clipped into space. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Belletti. And he's whipped it. Oh, smashing header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Davids for Ribery. Davids. Conte. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Romario. Messi. Davids. Messi. Yep, it's a corner. Goods to pay have their third corner. Messi goes short. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribery. And it's Romario. Now Davids. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Romario. And the flag has stayed down. Corner number 4 coming up here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Belletti. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Ribery. Now it's Romario. Half-time getting close now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's in on goal! Can he finish? Oh, well played. Messi. Ribery. Romario, a true great in every sense of the word. Ruben Dias.
There will be
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Substitution
after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Number 21, Suarez.
Here we go again.
Number 45.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to...
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Number 12.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been won straight back. That has not gone well. Van Dijk, pass somewhat off target. He can run onto that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Van Dijk did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
They're back on the ball again. Hernandez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Romario. Face to face, and a shot! And it's Ribery. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And here's Romario. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Davids. It's Kimmich. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hits one! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
61,052.
Davids. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. And it's Van Basten. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he'll shoot here! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
And claimed it back swiftly. Messi. Romario. Davids. And it's Conte. Picked out, decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Barella. Coming on the field, number 8, Sane. Number 20, Xabi Alonso. Substitution.
Tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Kimmich really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Oh, can he get onto this? The pass has gone astray. And it's Messi. Davids.
Gustepe have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Look at the space. And Sané! He scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment... Alonso! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Shot at goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And here's Messi. And here's Romario. In with the challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, perfectly measured that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
It's a good spell of possession, this. That is Conte. Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Romario. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Romario. Great ball, and he's in here. Cruyff. Romario. First quarter of an hour gone. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Romario. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That is Conte. Kimmich. And here's Messi. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ribéry. Davids. For Ribéry. And here's Romario. Messi. Schmeichel can claim that.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fenerbahce trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Van Dijk. Davids. Conte, one of the standout performers at this moment in time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Good to pay. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Can he get it through? Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fenerbahce with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Suarez really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ribéry. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Ribéry. And here's Romario. Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Throw-in. Conte. Kimmich. Nice physical challenge. Kimmich has got himself a free kick. That is Conte. And here's Romario. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Davids. Walker gets across to intercept that. And he can clear it away. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level. Certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Romario. Van Dijk. Kimmich. Ribéry. Romario. Now Davids. Ribéry. That is Conte. And here's Romario. Romario. Pull it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Conte. It's Ribéry. Romario. He's had a shot! Cruyff. Interesting ball. Now it's Romario. Great defending, strong and determined. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think this...
Can he finish? And it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Gustepe clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team, you know.
Romario! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, this looks sharp. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Oh, important interception. Defending was strong and firm. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Romario. Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ribéry. Messi, and a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Romario. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Ribéry. Conte. Ribéry. Romario. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Half an hour gone in the second half. Ribéry.
Gustepe clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Davids. Conte. Messi. Romario. And Romario! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Substitution for Fenerbahce.
It's their second corner of the game.
Tomiyasu. Coming on the field is number 16. Now, substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played back in. Gustepe leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Luis Suarez. So close to drawing level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Hernandez. Now it's Romario. Ball played for Conte. Fermin. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Romario.
Fenerbahce need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Romario. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Davids. Gustepe looking to pass their way through. And it's Neymar. And here's Romario. He's had it taken off him. Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. Kimmich. And the referee brings it to a close. Gustepe have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Just a quick
Yeah,
announcement.
it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
And all that remains for me is to... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the ball's with Messi! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expert. It's Son Heung-min! And one more try! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy.
Face to face with the keeper. Decent hit! And it's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Ribéry. That's going to go a long way. Beckham promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Oh, that was expansive and
Gnabry! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's hit it long.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. And he's running through. Just the keeper to beat. Hits one. He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Goods to pay, go into the lead, and Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Almost half an hour in now. Turkey looking to pass their way through. Shapes to shoot! Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Off he goes! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Beckham. Son Heung-min. Good to pay. Have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Davids. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It's a great ball. Great chance! Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good to pay, heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Romario. That's a nicely measured pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Son Heung-min, can he finish? Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gnabry. That's a little off target. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kyle Walker. Kimmich. Now it's Ribéry. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution.
And that's the second half started. Son Heung-min, he's picked his way through. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Turkey have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Delivers the ball. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi considers his options. That's really well cleared. Davids, good to pay, come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. There will be a throw-in. Messi with 2 goals already to his name. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Gustepe clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kimmich. And it's Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Not the most accurate pass. Davids. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fermin. Kimmich. And he welcomes it in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Gustepe clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. Iniesta calmly anticipates. And it's lofted through here. Kimmich. Gustepe perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fermin. Romario. Romario is flagged offside.
Substitution for Turkey, number 15.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 16, Endrick.
And he's had it nicked away.
Beckham.
And it's Romario.
Number 9,
Driving forward.
Messi.
No, that was never going to make it.
17, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field.
Well timed,
Number
excellent
20,
interception.
Sane. Number
Now it's
13,
Griezmann.
Ribery. Number
Sané.
10, Griezmann.
Oh, what a climb! Goal, Turkey! And the comeback is complete. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Turkey get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's there to belt it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good take in a good area. Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication. And that's really well manoeuvred. Romario.
Gustepe really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Great ball if he can get there. And that is masterful defending. Now the finish! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Now it's Tura. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Dealt with nicely by the defence, and he's quick to snatch it back.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that could set him on his way. It's Neymar!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good ball, shots on here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Four added minutes on the board.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Ribery with the clearance. Griezmann. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Giuseppe certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with cuts. Shot a goal! Well, the ball's come loose here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
It's Alonso! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Xabi Alonso actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good to pay. Has the chance to go the other way. The ball has bounced loose now. Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ribery. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, smashing header! Just off target. Lukaku. Now it's Neymar. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ribery crosses. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, it's come loose. Kimmich. And here's Kante. Conte. And the shot! Goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Göztepe have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Davids. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now it's Romario. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nuno Mendes. And here's Messi. Now it's Romario. Messi. Messi has it out wide and in space. Alexander-Arnold is herring after that one. Alexander-Arnold has been caught there, it's a foul. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this. It's Neymar! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Messi. Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. Now the finish! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Really well taken goal. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Conte. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribery was alert to the... Romario! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive. Has a go! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
That is good alertness. And it's Romario. That looks a cracking ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Alexander-Arnold has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Alonso. And here's Lukaku. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Ribery. And here's Neymar. It's Lukaku! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Götze have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Davids. Now it's Messi. Now it's Ribery. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Ruben Diaz kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ribery. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Conte. Romario. Can he finish? Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Good to pay, head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Neymar, Xabi Alonso. Oh, there's no getting past him, it's really well defended. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kimmich proves too strong, and it's Messi. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Messi. Davids. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bastoni. Kyle Walker. Conte. Now it's Romario. Well played right into his path. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Romario. Maradona. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. And that is masterful defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Messi, well, he was given the...
Oh, what has happened here? It's gone out for a throw-in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10, numero 18, Neymar.
And it's Drogba.
Numero 3,
Vieira.
Xabi Alonso.
Good to pay. Oh, of course in a position. Haaland!
Lasciano il campo
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Iniesta. Il numero 11.
Kimmich.
Vieira.
Messi.
Il numero
Well
2.
played. That
Cambio di
has
giocatori.
snuffed out the danger. Drogba. Referee has just said play on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Davids. Hernandez. Davids. And here's Beckham. And that is expertly dealt with. Stood up well to him there. Played back to the goalkeeper. That's really well cleared. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Drogba. And here's Haaland. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Beckham. Messi. It's Kimmich. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. And it's Drogba. Iniesta. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to Drogba! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Maradona. Haaland. Now it's Drogba. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Messi. Romario, a true great in every sense of the word. He has found the way through. That's an excellent interception. Maradona. Rudiger.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Bastoni. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the referee brings it to a close. Göztepe can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. We have already started here. Neymar, and here's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Romario. He could be in here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Göztepe clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Taken back almost at once. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Göztepe with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Irwin. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bruno Fernandes. He can run onto that. And he's gone looking for safety. Götze have reclaimed it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He has found a way through. That is Conte. Götze couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Romario. That is a great pick out. Irwin. Rafael Leao. And here's Barcola.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Davids gets a foot in here. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! And that has been cleared. And it's hoisted clear. Götze have the chance to go the other way. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ribéry. That is Conte. Götze looking to pass their way through. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Gabriel. Götze applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Look at the space, real chance!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Götze have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bruno Fernandes. Cross from Irwin. And that should be the keeper's. Conte is the name on everyone's lips just now. Neymar proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he finish? It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Götze are doing very nicely, thank you. And it's half-time here. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Irwin. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Punched away. Ruben Diaz is there, and he can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ribery. Götze finding their passes. Guardiola. Beckham. Rafael Leao, and the counter is on. Conte.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good...
Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, well played.
Giuseppe making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well played and well cleared.
61,052.
Götze get their 4th corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wriggles his way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ribery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Kimmich. And they win it back again. Barcola. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. He's got a side of goal. Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. We knew what was coming, and he...